afternoon, everyone, from London, from the investment office of Sanlam Investments UK. I'm going to take you through our latest thought process on the global high-quality equity strategy, as well as some of the changes we've made over the last few weeks post the high in the markets on the 20th of February 2020. I want to pay particular focus to some of the themes that we see in terms of the ability for the technology sector to continue to be a good source of alpha generation for a strategy like ours. We've long had investments in very robust businesses like Microsoft and Oracle, and these companies have performed very well throughout the most recent crisis. But the volatility in the market has also allowed us to enter new positions for our strategy, including Accenture and SAP. In summary, those businesses typically have the attributes that we're looking for in our high quality strategy. They have a very, very strong market position. They focus on different parts of the technology sphere. And we also believe that they will maintain their economic moat throughout any economic environment that we may face. Having said that, the volatility in the market itself from the lows of the 23rd of March also meant that many of these names have actually had quite significant bounces from the high. And in the case of SAP, the market was quick to realize that given their very big recurring revenue stream through their exposure to the enterprise network and the ability of their businesses to not cut off some of those services immediately, given the mission critical services that SAP provide, the market actually took the stock up from the high 80s all the way to 115 euros or a 32% move. And following our valuation principles, we actually exited that position. We do, however, still have a very healthy exposure to wider technology themes, including companies like Visa, Microsoft, Oracle, Accenture, and Sage Software. And we continue to believe that these companies will deliver for us as shareholders due to their wide economic moat, their diverse income streams, and also the ability of these companies to stay ahead of the competition. We are always aware and we take note of the ability of competitors to disrupt other companies in the technology space. We believe that through our thorough and fundamental analysis that we can identify those companies that will maintain their lead and will maintain their economic moat for the long term to the benefit of our strategy. In terms of the overall thinking of the portfolio today, we are quite surprised by the bounce in the markets. In the case of the US, that bounce approached about 30% most recently. To highlight again, we have raised a bit of cash recently in the portfolio by trimming our big winners by names Johnson & Johnson, Reckitt, as well as Tencent. They've held up really well versus the market, but we are hoping that if we see more volatility ahead, that we can build on our record of outperformance by picking up those winning businesses that will actually continue to be large beneficiaries of themes like digitalization, cloud service software, and infrastructure as a software service. These are all themes that will benefit the likes of Google, Facebook, and Tencent as well.